Okay, so we're going to be playing a Tomb Engine TRLE in my quest to play all of these Tomb Engine TRLEs. We played the first couple. I think this is maybe still in the realm of like a test project. I'm not really sure, but we're getting there. So the first one we played was from 2022, like the first project in Tomb Engine, and this one I think this is 2023. Sorry, bear with me. Let me just double check. Yeah, 2023. I downloaded every Tomb Engine TRLE from 2022 to 2020 to the end of 2024, and we'll see how many of those we can get through today. But this one is the Tower Bridge Experience by Gecko. And this person has made some impressive TRLEs. Sorry for flipping back and forth here, but I'm pretty sure he's the one who made... Oh, no, I lied. He is not the one who made that other one I was thinking of. But he's made a handful of them, and I swear he's made something that, I don't know, I say he, I don't know what they are. But, oh, okay, the big Tomb Engine TRLE I saw that I was really impressed by was Hashep Oasis, and that was made by Gecko. And then, so this is their first one in Tomb Engine. So yeah, we'll see. It says it's a medium length, medium difficulty TRLE. That probably means it's going to be very difficult for me and take me 10 hours. So we'll see. I'm trying to think. Was there something else I was going to say about this? I don't know. If it comes to me, I'll say it.
It's Winston's birthday tomorrow, and I forgot to get him the snow globe he wanted. I hope the shop is still open.
Good evening, the Tower Bridge Experience. How can I help?
Good evening. I'm looking to purchase one of your snow globes from your gift shop. I trust you still have one of those in stock.
Well, yes, but unfortunately we closed. Would you like to come tomorrow instead?
I'm a dangerous girl, and right now I'm losing patience.
Okay, we're sorry, but we don't.
Of course you do. Just name a price.
Well, they're only $5.99, but...
You know, I don't care how much it costs. Give it to me now.
Miss, that's
Nice.
not what...
Do you know who you're dealing with?
No, but miss, you can't just...
Good. Then you won't see me coming.
What the
Oh, I didn't
actual
realize.
I'm a horrible conversationalist.
I do like that,
Let's streamline their inventory.
a lot of TRLEs seem to be Laura having to do a favor or something for Winston. Something about Winston has come up. Oh my god, this music. This is, Laura has to find a snow globe music.
Oh, I seem to have forgotten to pack my tranquilizer darts. Oh well.
I'm always really impressed by, the... HK ammo. I'm always really impressed by the voice work in these TRLEs. It's really cool. And this seemed pretty good, in particular. Is she really gonna gun people down for this? Oh. I guess maybe that's why she said she forgot to bring her darts. Are we not supposed to shoot these people? Oh wait, no, it does say. I just realized there's a health bar, or a health counter in the bottom left. Oh, and look at that, they drop stuff.
Splendid.
Oh, what was that? Does the rat drop anything? Oh my god, there's infinitely spawning rats over there. Okay.
Splendid.
Oh, whoops. Oh my god, they're shooting at me. Oh my god, they dropped the shotgun. Okay.
Excellent.
This is kind of an action-packed level here.
Splendid.
Did you drop anything? We're getting a lot of health packs though, so at least there's that. I'm just wondering if the mouse will drop anything.
Excellent.
A secret. Jenny Millward and Gecko Kid. I don't know. I'm assuming Gecko Kid is the one who made this TRLE, but I don't know who the other person is. Oh god. This guy's gonna get hit by a car. Or by a train. Ooh. Okay. What's this camera? Huh. Hey, what's going on, Mikey? Why camera? Why? Okay. I just wanted to kind of look around. Can I jump on this? Nothing over here. I mean, obviously we're gonna have to go somewhere here, but I just wanted to look around to make sure I don't miss anything. Forgot to say you were working long lurk the other day. No problem, man. It's giving Aldwych flashbacks. Yeah, I think that's what they're going for, right? Oh.
Splendid.
Look at that. I actually like the London levels now. Honestly, I would have to replay it to really get a sense. Oh shit. I knew it. And I didn't save. I didn't save. Whoops.
Nope.
It's alright, we just started. We get to watch this incredible cutscene again.
Shit. It's Winston's birthday tomorrow, and I forgot to get him the snow globe he wanted. I hope the shop is still open.
Good evening, the Tower Bridge Experience. How can I help?
Good evening. I'm looking to purchase one of your snow globes from your gift shop. I trust you still have one of those in stock.
Well, yes, but unfortunately we closed. Would you like to come tomorrow instead?
I'm a dangerous girl, and right now I'm losing patience.
Okay, we're sorry, but we don't.
Of course you do. Just name a price.
Well, they're
Okay.
only $5.99, but...
You know, I don't care how much
I'll figure it out this time.
Give it to me now.
Miss, that's not what...
Do you know who you're dealing with?
No, but miss, you can't just...
Good. Then you won't see me coming.
What the actual
I'm a horrible conversationalist. Now, let's...
Yeah, this is pretty good.
see.
It's funny. They do a really good job. Like I was saying before. I'm always like really impressed by the voice work in the TRLEs. Like, and this music is so funny, so epic for
Excellent.
Laura needing to get a snow globe for Winston.
To pack my tranquilizer darts.
Yeah, she forgot to
Oh,
pack
well.
the tranquilizer darts, so we're just gonna have to kill everybody. Whoops. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, sorry. Subway station workers. They're out here working in the tube, you know what I'm saying? That's what you guys call it, right? The tube?
Excellent.
Where the hell did this guy go? Whoa, he disappeared. I'd call it the subway. Oh, there he is. He's up there. Why is he fucking around up there? Londoners call it the tube. Oh. British people do have, like, cute baby pet names for everything, don't they? The tube makes sense, I'll give him that. But they do have, like, little cute names for stuff. I'll admit this, I have watched a lot of videos of, like, British people, like, reacting to, like, American things. And, they say a lot of wacky things. Let me tell you, the London Tube fucking stinks of piss. Honestly, I think that is just a consequence of being like a concealed place that is open 24/7. You know, and is filled with people. I'm not prepared to say that it's London's fault completely. But my limited experience on like the subway in New York, it wasn't that bad. Like, I have friends. I am okay. Fair enough. You can blame it on London. You know, I'm not going to hold that against you. But I just think when you put that many people in like one small place, and it's like concealed, it's underground. Like you're like a bunch of mole people traveling together. I don't have too much experience in like places where there are subways, like New York and stuff like that. You know what I liked when I was in Thailand, and they just have like I don't even know what you call it. Like this is gonna sound so stupid for me to say, but like I guess it's a train, but it's like an above ground subway. You know what I mean? It's not like a full on train. Because like we have trains too, but like in what's it called? In Bangkok, there was a an above ground subway train, and I liked that. That was pretty cool. And it's out in the open, so like it's above ground, so it doesn't get that subway funk. You know what I mean? Because that's really what it comes down to. Is there's like a you don't want that many people next to each other under any circumstances, let alone underground. in a tube, in a metal tube, being shot, like, you know, on a rail. So I don't know. That's just something to think about. I'm gonna wait for this to go by one more time. What's my look button? But yeah, no, I've been to New York a handful of times, because I live only a few hours from the city, but, you know, I have friends and family who live there, but I just don't like cities, in general. Okay. Alright, game. I like that the train stops. The Glasgow subway just goes in a circle, but it smells like piss too. But the trains are okay. Yeah, that's how it goes. It's, like I said, it's just a consequence of having that many people just in one enclosed area. I mean, really, has there ever been somewhere where, like, everybody decided, let's all stick together in this box, and then it smelled good? You know? Like, even if you go to, like, a convention, it's just gonna be a stinky place. Uh-oh. Your brother said Japan's trains and subways smell good? Or smell okay? I guess, yeah, smell good and smell okay are two different things, right? But that's good. I mean, to be fair, when the subway in New York, I don't recall it being stinky at all. But, like, and I'm sure, look, excuse me. Like, I don't recall the train ride itself being stinky, you know what I mean? I guess that's how I should say it. For some reason, that doesn't surprise me that Japan doesn't stink. But you gotta... I think the other thing is they're also... Do I have to shoot this? Oh. Oh, that's what you have to do. Shoot it. Yeah. I got it. Oh. You... Japan is, like, very, like... I feel like there's a lot of shame in Japanese culture. You know, I could maybe be, misinterpreting that. But basically, it's like... What? I feel like an American feels less shame about smelling bad in public. Which is not good, by the way. I believe in shame. You should have shame. I full-heartedly believe in shame. You should have some shame in bad behavior. You know what I mean? So, and I bet, I would be willing to bet, if America's that bad, then, oh, whoops. If we can get that bad about, like, being fairly liberal with our own stench, I feel like then London's gotta be worse. You know, no offense. But, you know, this is gonna sound kind of bad. I feel that, like, that is kind of a hallmark of like a super liberal society, too, is some kind of stinkiness. Not that I think that liberal people are stinky. Lovely. But I think that you're more willing, you know, that comes with, like... That comes with the freedom to be stinky. You know? And Japan is a pretty conservative culture. Yeah, and the French. That's what I've heard. I don't mean a stereotype, but, that's what I've heard. But that's everybody's heard that, right? But then again, you know, they say that, you know, all Americans are obese. And that's not true. I'm the only one. I'm the only fat guy in America. Oh, come on. It is funny though, I mean, every time I see a video, every time I see like a viral video of like a British person, it is like a fucking, it's almost like a fat toothless lady just saying something that's completely incomprehensible. You know what I mean? So, I feel like, you know, we might be fat, but we're not fat and stupid. That's what I'm saying. You gotta pick one. Okay, I just want to see what's down there. Oh, that's just to get back up here if we fall down. That's not true. We have plenty of fucking stupid people here. Fat and stupid people. But it's a funny bit. And I'm American, so fuck the EU. You know, that's kind of my stance here. For no reason in particular. Fat and stupid people is for Scottish people. I don't know. Everybody's got them. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to, like, out of national pride, wants to pretend that their country isn't filled with stupid, fat retards. But the reality is that we're all living in a first world country where we barely have problems. So we're gonna all be fat and stupid. You know what I mean? It's like, if you're skinny and, like, really fit, it's your fucking hobby to be skinny and fit. You know what I mean? That's because life is, in general, easy enough to just be fat and stupid if you want to be. I'm assuming, do we have to move this? No. I thought maybe we had to cover this vent. No? Oh, no. Yeah, posting at the gym constantly. Yeah. And, you know, I'll tell you, I mean, my excuse is just, I fucking hate exercising. I'll just be straight up. It is what it is, man. I used to exercise a lot when I was younger. And then I got older, and I replaced all that exercise with drinking, and then I got fat. But I fucking hate exercise. I like to try to try not to be too unhealthy. I go on walks most days, but the gym, no. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, and also it's just not healthy to not ever go, like, to just like stay indoors all the time. You know what I mean? You gotta go engage every once in a while. Am I missing something? This is like a recipe for disaster. I'm already pretty, like, I already get too confused by Tomb Raider games, but now I have to solve a puzzle while doing it. Is there maybe something I have to do here? I'm just using this to light it up. There's no, like, switch here? Just using this as a flashlight. Oh, that's another thing. You're right? That's another stereotype. All Americans have gun. All Americans have a gun. That's not true. All Americans have 2 guns. Okay. I can try to help, but not that I've played this TRLE. But I know the mechanics if you need... Oh, yeah, you know what? If you've got some tips... Is this actually... Can I make this jump? Oh, actually, I just realized I could swim, too, if I wanted to. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Sorry. While we're here... Okay, I could have made that jump. I don't know, for some reason it didn't look doable. I should have just tried it. This kind of, like, I feel like part of me is like I should replay Tomb Raider 1 through 6 before I play a bunch of TRLEs. Because obviously the TRLEs are not going to remind me of every mechanic in the game. Yeah, that was jumpable. But then I feel like if I did that, I would just get burnt out, you know? And then I'd be like, I don't fucking feel like playing any more of these. Yeah. That was obvious. I'm an idiot. She's just gonna jump over that? Duh. Don't quote me. Dude, you're right. You got me. Oh. These boxes are lighter than I thought to just float like that. What's that up there? Oh, wait. Oh, that's a doable jump. I wish you could play New Game Plus without having to finish the remastered games first. Yeah, that is kind of lame. What's this? Whoops. Bonked her head. So your tier 1 and 2 remastered New Game Plus is hard, but not too hard. Oh. Still barely finished tier 3 normally, so I've never tried tier 3 New Game Plus. I don't... What do they add with New Game Plus? Do I have to hit that switch again? Because this is not doable. Well, it's definitely not if I hit the wrong button. For tier 1, you can only save and heal at save... Oh, okay, so that's the thing? So for some reason, if you bonk your head, then that's when you die for real. That's when you get crunched. I've thought about maybe doing a run with save crystals. Because that seems like hell. That seems like that's torture. Because, you know, you've seen me play through these games. I quick save, quick load every jump, practically. So doing it with save crystals might be fun. For TR2, you can save whenever, but you only get med packs from collecting all secrets. Oh, that's rough. Okay, so this is already switched. Okay. Tier 2 is honestly easier than Tier 1. I don't remember Tier 2 being more difficult or anything, but it's just the combat, right? There's just a lot of combat. Whoops. That's the thing with TRLEs as well, is that some of them have a lot of combat, which is not really something I'm interested in. But a lot of them are just purely... Oh. A lot of them are purely just puzzles, which I appreciate. Oh, God. Man, I suck. Really? Oh, man. That Christmas star one? Yeah, no, that was really cool. I like that. I did have to cheat. I did have to cheat a little bit, but if I maybe could defend myself a little bit, I did, like, completely forget some mechanics. Wanted to watch, but I might play it. Yeah. No, it was fun. It was all just platforming, collect-a-thon stuff. So I recommend it for sure. Bounce pads are in TR2. Oh. Great. I didn't say. I thought about that because I played something else recently. I forget if I, what did I play? I think it was in another TRLE, and, they had not bounce pads exactly, but they had, something like them, and then I realized, oh wait, those were actually in Tomb Raider. They're like springboards, right? Is that what they were? Can I maybe scoot this way? Nope. Springboards, yeah. Yeah, I think maybe it was just the fact that they were not those that kind of threw me off. But I didn't really understand how they worked. And they were a little funky in that TRLE. But, you know, again, these are made for, like, people who actually fucking know what they're doing, you know what I mean? They've played all the Tomb Raider games, they just want more. So, I don't really hold it against them. I don't really hold it against them to make something kind of convoluted, you know what I mean? Because it's like, the people that these are made for have such, like, a thorough understanding of all the mechanics of these games. Oh, fuck me, I'm an idiot. Didn't walk. Still don't get them. Yeah, it was really finicky in the, in that TRLE. And the person who made that has made a lot of TRLEs, and they all look really high quality. Like, or at least the ones I've seen anyway, seem really high quality. Oh, whoops. I did exactly the opposite. I guess I should just sprint out of the room, right? Oh my god! That almost got me. Why are these people doing this? Because they don't want to sell us the snow globe? I just thought about that. What's going on? Alright. It's it for you. There was a second one running around here somewhere. Where'd you go? This isn't realistic at all. Lara should be finding shanks all around the subway. This isn't really London. This is America. Natla coffee. That's cute. Just random crazy person running around with a shotgun because they want a snow globe. That is not London.
Excellent.
Trying to steal our work. Huh? Oh, just hanging out in London, shooting crows with a shotgun. Just actually skeet shooting. That's crazy. Lara should be carrying around shanks. She should be stabbing people. Or crows, not people. Nothing down there. Just looking around. It seems like there should be something here, doesn't it? Oh, there. Secret. Another picture? Who is it? Okay. So Tomb Raider fan people, I'm guessing. That's cool. Whoops. Are there a lot of, like, Tomb Raider community meetups? I just leave the snow globe outside the shop and yeah. That's a good point. Just leave it out there. Like, there's a psycho on the loose. She's coming out here. She's got dual pistols and a shotgun. She's killed several guards. She's out there killing crows. I don't know what she's up to. Just give her the fucking snow globe. The manager's just like, we do not bow down to terrorism. Now go out there and get stabbed like a good employee. A few meet up at the UK Tomb Raider thing every year. That's cool. So, I wonder if that's where that's from. Just not... No. I'm with you. I'm not like a convention or like fan meetup kind of guy. Will she die? I just remembered she could swim, so... Oh, look. Oh, okay, invisible wall. I wonder if there's any secrets underwater over here. Anyway. This is another reason why these take me forever. Even just like playing regular games, it takes me forever because I just like looking around. I just like poking around and fucking around. Sticking my fingers everywhere, sticking really whatever I can stick in, I'm sticking it in there. Wherever I can stick it. I'd meet Jimmy, Mika, etc. if they were in Scotland and other folk I'd chat to, but I wouldn't buy a ticket to a convention. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. If I went on vacation to a place that that one of you, like a country that one of you guys lived, I'd be like, hey, I'm in your neck of the woods. What are you up to? Want to grab a beer? Also, I'm in full Lara Croft cosplay. How do you feel about this? And then obviously everybody would say, I'm extremely aroused by this. So I must see. I'm like, yes, very good.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's the bridge. This is the Tower Bridge experience, by the way. Everybody would be clearing their schedule. Hell yeah. Everybody would be so stoked. They'd be like, finally, my queen has arrived. Yes. Oh, look at that! I didn't know that was gonna happen. Why is it going in reverse? Am I going crazy? What? What are the controls? Vehicle. Accelerate. Right trigger. Reverse. Left trigger. Speed. Slow. Brake. Dismount. Fire. Press sprint. Well, I'm setting them myself. Why is it doing this? Lara, get out. Lara. No, Lara. No, Lara. Okay, actually, none of my buttons are working. Oh, you have to... Right. I forgot that in this game, in these games, you have to hold direction. Would you quit it? Is there a fucking sniper? Where the fuck are we? Oh. He wasn't dead. I don't know what the controls were. In TR4, it's sprint to go forward, then action. Oh. Is that what it is? So I have to hold down action, maybe? You're totally right. Yep. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave that there for now, because I haven't seen everything over here. Crawl to put it in reverse. Is there anything up here? Yo, check this out. Come on, you know I had to do it. Where's my last save? Okay. Lara just gunning people down in the streets. It's crazy. Where are you, you fucker? This is some psychopathic shit, though. There's just something really unnerving about Lara running around with a shotgun. Like, in a modern city, you know what I mean? Oh, there you are. Oh. Magnum ammo? that what that is? Where'd that go? Oh, revolver. Oh, for a tacky snow. Hey, yeah, exactly. Hey, look. Winston gets what Winston wants, okay? I know I was joking about, you know, everybody wanting to come and flock to me if I was in the Laura outfit, but that's the reality, is that, the real queen is Winston. Winston is Laura's queen. Alright, lady.
Back again?
Oh!
And you? For a grand reopening, I assume. Well, you are.
Good to see you again. Fancy a coffee? It's on the house.
No, and no.
You can't bump off me and my brew so easy, Lara. Try the espresso.
Fine. I'll have a double. So, this is what you've been up to. Leaving the world domination business for others, then?
Those runts Willard and Sophia had no idea, but the cafe's economy is in a rut. Benefits are at an all-time low. Shipping out fresh beans will incite commercial competition again, will strengthen and advance us, even create new brews.
Some kind of caffeine on
This is
steroids,
impressive.
then.
This is
A
really
kick in the
impressive.
pants. That's what I named the roast. Forged in the depths of Atlantis. Enjoy.
Thank you. I will. Whoa. Not bad at all. Well, Natla, it's certainly good to see you diversifying your interests. Anyway, busy girl. Got to go.
I'll see you around, Lara.
They're just buddy-buddy now. She's got on that skateboard behind the bar. Yeah, that was really funny. I guess, you know... How are you scooting around here? Dude, Natla's big. Holy shit. God damn. Holy shit. Oh. What's under there? See, it's funny because Laura's a lady, so it's not as bad. Ladies can look up each other's skirts. That's a rule. Everybody knows that. If this was Curtis, you know, we'd all be like, "Oh no, that's not good." But ladies are allowed. They're allowed to crawl around on the ground and look up each other's skirts if they want to. That's the rule, right? That was pretty cool, though. Honestly, that little cutscene. Did we get that cup of espresso? I was hoping that would be an inventory thing. This music's cool, too. That's funny, because I bet you we didn't even have to do that. We could have just gone straight across the bridge, but I'm glad we actually went in there. Is Natla's first name, like, Jacqueline or something? Is that what it is? Is it... Like, I was trying to figure out why is it Jackie Natla? It is funny, though, that they're just buddies. So I guess that's the secret for this side of the bridge. The other side was the Polaroid. Cool little logo, too. Whoever made that, props. I think it is, yeah. Jackie. Oh my god, what are you doing here? 2 shots from the revolver to the brain. Like, this is the fucking Walking Dead. Oops. Are you excited to see Natla in all of her next-gen glory when, the new Tomb Raider game comes out? What is it called? The Secret of Atlantis or something? Whoops. Why do you keep doing that? So bizarre. Can we hit this guy with our car? That's awesome. Oh my god! Why are you... Lara, why does she insist on going backwards? I'm holding... This is so bizarre. There we go. The legacy of Atlantis. As long as she gets killed by Lara, by just Lara shooting like TR1, then yeah. How did she die in Anniversary? I should replay TR1 and Anniversary. Alright. I don't know why that keeps... Did I accidentally bind... Oh my god. Did I accidentally bind to the same... No. Right trigger, left trigger. I don't know. Like, why does she look behind? I'm really confused. I'm holding right trigger. This is accelerate. Oh, she reversed so hard that she... I'm so confused. I'm sorry if this... I know that this is really stupid to look at, but... But look. Okay, see, okay, here. So, she's looking... She keeps, for whatever reason, looking backwards. I'm wondering if, like, is this a controller issue? Oh, now I've truly fucked it. Sorry, I'll have to restart the TRLE. That's the one thing about the Tomb engine I've noticed is that... Oh, and my camera's off. My bad. If you unplug a controller or if you disconnect the controller, you have to restart the game in order for it to find it again. I mean, at least it has native... What? Oh, now it's not finding it at all. Yeah, you know what? I'll do this. Okay. Is that for Pokemon fan games? Look, see, now it's working. So, I think something must have happened. It might have been the controller driver. Because I've had to plug this in because I've had issues with this 8-bit Do controller dying after... Oh. No. Dying after like an hour. Like really, really fast. So when I plug it in, I think it gets confused because it like turns off and then turns itself back on again to work without it being plugged into without it being connected to Bluetooth. And then that fucks some stuff up. Look at this here. What's this? Kind of almost looks like a block. Must have bound it to the same button. Unfortunately, you know, I wish that it were that easy. I do think it's just some goofiness with the controller. There's something on the floor over there, or was that just the texture of the ground? Just the ground. Did this guy drop anything? I just use my PS4 controller and keep it plugged in and it works. Yeah. I do have a DualSense controller here too. But I just like, you know, the 8-bit Do controller, it comes with its own dock, which, you know, is less useful now that the battery dies so fast. But, for like a $60 controller, you know, in this market, that's $10 cheaper than like a DualSense, right? Maybe more, actually, I don't know. But I think it's a really good controller, honestly. It's a good controller, it comes with its own dock. Oh, are we just supposed to swim across? I like the PS4 controller better than the PS5 one. Yeah, I can see that, honestly. I mean, I think the PS5 controller is really good. It's a really high quality. Oh. Just a revolver. I like the PS5 controller, but it is, it's a little too heavy.
Lovely.
It's very heavy, and it's really big. Lara's a fucking cowboy, dude. So I'm guessing we'll need to go to the other side to unlock the bridge, and then, we'll have to come back to get our car. That's my guess. Oh, I guessed wrong. You can't swim across. PS4 and 5 controllers are only good controllers for tank controls. Xbox D-pad is bad for these games. I could see that, actually. That makes sense. The Xbox D-pad is kind of lacking. Feels nice, but I hit the L2 trigger all the time. It's too sensitive. Oh. Didn't think about that. Never happened with any other. See, that's why I kind of like the 8-bit Do controllers though, because they do have just like the classic Nintendo, like the Nintendo feeling D-pad, you know. And obviously for these games, I use exclusively D-pad. Switch 1 and 2 D-pad is shit too. Oh, that's a good point. I forgot about that. You're right. The D-pads for the Switch, like the Joy-Con and stuff like that, were terrible, but the, what was it? The, Pro controller has good D-pad. And that's the thing, is the 8-bit Do controllers, they're mostly... Sorry to keep going on about this, but they're mostly for, like, even the layout is the Nintendo layout. They're made for Nintendo, basically. I think they're kind of modeled after the Pro controller for the Switch 1. Oh my god, what's that guy doing there? Or even the, I guess the Wii U had very similar Pro controllers.
Excellent.
But the Wii U Pro controllers were so light. Way too light. They were like carrying
Splendid.
Air. Like just a balloon. But they didn't have, I don't think it had any... It didn't have rumble, so there was no motors in it. That's why they were so light. PS4 and 5 pads are definitely the best for these games, but other than the D-pad, Pro controllers for Switch 1 and 2 are great. Yeah, that checks out. Is this guy gonna come to life and try to kill me? Oops. I'm an idiot. My bad. But 80, yeah, dude, that's nuts. 80? Yeah, and you're talking 80 pounds. That's fucking crazy. Even for us, I mean, $80, that's expensive, but Just conversion-wise, that's fucking psychotic. Controllers are too expensive. That's why, like, honestly, I don't play a lot of console games anyway, but if I use I don't play a lot of games on console, I mean. It's like $90. Is that actually... Hold on, sorry. I'm gonna look into that. Did they change that? Let's see. For the... Are you talking about for the Pro Controller? Switch to Pro Controller. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, you're right. It is $90, but you know, this is 2026 Nintendo. So that's not that surprising. Meanwhile, how much is a DualSense controller? I think it's 80. Yeah, the DualSense is 80. Nintendo would fucking sell a controller for $90. Man, do I fucking hate Nintendo now. I'm like, I used to, like, I'm kind of one to glaze Nintendo. Hold on. I can't see you. Oh. Modern Nintendo I can't stand. I had to get one, but I've still got my Switch 1 Pro as backup. Yeah. The Switch 1 Pro controller is pretty good. Is that... Oh. Oh no, we're all the way here? Nintendo are money-grabbing assholes. Well, they're particularly bad. Like, I've been beating this drum for a while, but ever since they decided that they were going to start charging for patches, I was like, nope. I'm done buying consoles now, officially. I like their games as well, but the problem is that... The main thing is that I'm spoiled for choice when it comes to games. I own too many of them. I'll never play any of them. So if I just can't play Nintendo games for a generation, that's fine. By the time I want to play them, they'll be, you know, playable on PC for emulation. I'm not paying... I'm so mad that they want to charge for a fucking 60 FPS patch for Breath of the Wild. But hey, you know what? I've got I already have a 60 FPS patch and a 4K patch for Breath of the Wild because I've got a fucking computer that is capable of running it that way. You know? I've spent the money. The price of the price isn't the problem. It's the principle. Like, fans are doing this for free, and you want me to pay you for the luxury. Like, you want me to pay the Nintendo tax. So I could play a game that I've already paid for at a better resolution. Fuck you. You know? Oh. I was hoping that would work, but I should have known. So yeah, I was pretty glad to see that the Switch 2 is not doing as well as they were expecting. I mean, look, Doug Bowser was let go. If you just launched a console a few months ago, or like, you know, let's say less than a year ago, it's usually not a good sign if the president of the company leaves. They should be fucking dancing in the streets. Just glad they updated Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for free. Yeah, it's good that they did that. I mean, to be fair, they did do that for most games. I think what the most annoying thing about the whole Nintendo, like, fiasco is... it's the fan base being as fucking... They're all a bunch of dick suckers, and I'm also a Nintendo fan, but I'm not fucking getting on my hands and knees and thanking Nintendo for the opportunity to spend more money on things I already paid for, which apparently a lot of other people are willing to do. And I think that the Nintendo Switch 2 is actually totally, like, as far as price goes, the console itself is totally fine. I think that, I mean, I still don't buy games for $70. If a game is $70, I'm not buying it, but, that doesn't mean I don't think that their games are, like, a lot of their games are probably worth $70 or more. But, you know. I think RimWorld is probably worth like $150, and I spent $30 on it, so. One HP left. You dropping anything, pal? Okay, we're all caught up. One Nintendo rant later, we're all caught up. I never did play Scarlet and Violet. I did start playing Sword and Shield on stream, and I only played it for like a few hours. Oh, nice. I would like to play more of it. Oh, right, we're trying to get up there. Okay. I probably could have just made that jump. I'll do that. Just in case. Just in case something like that happens. Is there a better way? Oh. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. Just want to look around. It's over this way. By the way, Mikey, I did I got through all of the content in Arknights. So that's why I have time for Tomb Raider now. Oh. There she goes. Just had an ad that oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, do I have to maybe... No. Yeah, no, I finished Arknights. Well, I didn't finish it. I finished, you know, up to what is available currently in the game. Oh, what was that? Come on. There's no ending. It's a to be continued, basically. What? Hmm. I think maybe. Okay, so we just need to jump to the absolute top of that and then just jump from there immediately. Okay. That's what you get for doing your job as a security guy. What is this? Nice.
Lovely.
Yep. I'll look around to make sure. Lovely. She just took a gun off of, like, off of that dead security guard. Lovely. Oh. Nice try. Oh my god, he climbs. That was amazing. Did they do... Have they always done that? All for a snow globe, that's right. Is there a switch or something? What was that? Oh. Thanks for the sub there, Mikey. I was like, you know what? Can we just talk about that for a second? That confused the shit out of me, because I thought I got a secret, but it was a subscription. No more ads, lol. Yeah, sorry. I have it at the absolute minimum, because, like, honestly, for the viewership I get, like, any ad is like a fucking pittance, right? You know what I mean? It's like a couple cents. Like, so I'd rather just not inconvenience people. Like, if I had, like, a lot of people watching, then I'd be like, okay, fuck them. You know what I mean? Watch some ads. But a weapon called Hollow Knight? Oh, HK, yeah. What's going on, Jimmy? But no, it's funny because my alert noises and everything, they're all Tomb Raider related, so they confuse the shit out of me when I'm playing Tomb Raider. Unfortunately, she doesn't say aha most of the time. Oh, wait. No? She only said that in TR1, yeah. And it's my favorite sound effect in the entire series. It's the best one. It makes me laugh every time. But that's the sound it plays when somebody follows. So that also is confusing, because she makes that sound in this TRLE every once in a while. And then I look over and I'm like, oh yeah, no. But I forgot, yeah, the secret noises for subs is, let's... Oops. Put that away, Laura. You're crazy. There she goes. You've been behaving? Are you usually misbehaving? And you've been cheeky? I kind of want to get that, but I feel like that's going to do more damage than anything. Oh, no.
Splendid.
Splendid. Wrong button. Being behaved is overrated. True. Get canceled. Say something really offensive. It's funny. Man, you guys don't even know. when the camera is off, I am a naughty boy. I commit a cancelable offense every 15 minutes. Yeah, I would say, like, I mean, but that, you gotta remember, that includes, like, every 15 minutes. You fast. 15 minutes, that includes, you know, like, all 24 hours, so even the 8 hours I'm sleeping, that's factored in, right? So really, the time when I'm awake, it's a lot more. Maybe I'm not supposed to go over there. Are you sick, Mikey? Of course, I'm a fucking moron. Oh, I mean, yes. Oh, I see. I see. So you really are. You are being bad. Yeah, well, fuck them, right? What? I'm glad I could be here for you in your time of need, Mikey. Since you're so sick. Don't feel great, but I did kind of milk it. You know, I get it, though. When you're, like... When you're not feeling good, when you're, like, kind of feeling a little not good, I'll say. And then it's like compounded. It's even worse when you have to go to work. You know what I mean? When you have to go and do things. You have, like, other responsibilities to do. You haven't eaten in 2 days? That's crazy. What are you doing? Die. Okay, let's not... We're just wasting ammo now. I was sick the last time I tried to. I was still sick last night. Damn, no, that's rough. That sucks.
Splendid.
2 days is crazy, though. Bro, I can't go, like, 2 hours. I'm like... God damn, I could go for something to eat. Still not even hungry? You know what, though? You know what we were just talking about earlier, though, Mikey? About how... Because, like, now that I'm thinking about it, there have been, like, 2 or 3 instances in my entire life that I can recall where I was, like, so sick that I was, like, incapable of eating. That's what you gotta milk. You know what I mean? You don't have to milk being sick, you have to milk that sensation of, like, oh, I just couldn't eat right now, even if I wanted to. And then you're like, damn, that feels great. You lost, like, 10 pounds by the time you're done being sick. And you put it on immediately. That's the best. You gotta milk that for all it's worth. I have found, though, that, you know, just getting older, I'm less hungry. Hold on, real quick. I want to check this door. That's all. You know what's crazy too? The eyes made a noise. I could tell when I called up. I was sort of rolling her eyes. That's funny. Well, like, You know what the best thing ever too? The other best thing is like every once in a while, I feel like this happens every couple of years. Like a game will come out that just fucks up my life so badly. Oh. What are you doing, Laura? Just take forever to take your guns out. Like there's a game that comes out every so often where I'm so thoroughly engaged that I'm barely eating. And I'm like, man, I just gotta find out to be this engaged with real life. and then I'll actually lose weight. Well, because I'm an expert at it myself, so someone else is doing it. The eyes roll so fiercely, you can hear it, even on the phone. Hell yeah. That's so funny. Is there anything in this room? It happened to me when I was playing Expedition 33, though. I was like eating one meal a day. I'm like, damn, I could just play this game more. That guy just got gunned down. He died standing up in the wall. Thanks for that follow there. But yeah, you see what I mean? That's confusing. Just Laura's noises. I'm on death's doors and people are rolling their eyes at me. That's how it goes. That's how it goes for everybody. I watched an interview. There's a comedian with like some kind of like degenerative disorder, I think. And she was saying how like she didn't really have symptoms until she was 15 when she started to be like shaky and then realized that she was like having trouble walking. And nobody in her family believed her. They just thought that she was being like a drama queen. They're like, oh yeah, whatever. And they didn't find out until she was 18 that it was real. And then they're like, oh my god, all of your siblings also have this. It's kind of like that. I don't know why I just thought of that from everybody rolling their eyes at you. But that's gotta suck. That's terrible. Oh. Nice try. Why are all these guys guarding this snow globe? What's so important about this snow globe? No, definitely. Honestly, that is shitty. That is shitty parenting. It's like, because she was saying that, like, she was like, I think I gotta go get this checked out or whatever. But what she really needed to do was go to a neurologist. You know what I mean? Because, like, obviously, or maybe a regular doctor would have recommended that. But they just kind of ignored it. And, like, it wasn't even just the parents, though, because she was saying that she played, like, volleyball, and her coaches were like, quit fucking around. Like, nobody at all took her seriously. I mean, and it's, like, it's a degenerative disorder that affects, like, maybe, like, a couple thousand people, you know what I mean? So it's not something that anybody's ever heard of. But it's like, if somebody can, like, barely walk, you know what I mean? Or they're, like, falling over or, like, slurring their words, you gotta, like, take that shit seriously. Like, under any circumstances. I did see a funny video, though, the other day of somebody getting arrested and then faking having a seizure. So, I mean, I guess you can't trust everybody. But you should be able to trust your fucking kid, you know what I mean? If your kid's like, I can't walk. That's something you might want to take seriously. The rest of the bridge open? Oh, we're back down to regular guns, huh? When you were in school, they just said, sit down and take two? But then told to get up and back into it. Yeah. Wait. Where's the car? Oh, wait, the car's on the other side of the bridge, right? Oh, so we are on the other side. Do we not ever lower it? I thought that maybe that's what this was all leading up to. Dude. I can't, to be fair, that still holds true. I can't drive in this game. Because my buttons don't work. It takes me backwards. But I completely forgot that that was a thing. Okay, where's this store that we have to go and rob? This happened recently, they didn't listen to them? No, this was, this person is, like, in her late 20s. This, the comedian. She was on Theo Vaughn's podcast, that's the clip I saw. Not the whole podcast, just the clip. Yeah, I was stuck in... Yeah, oh, you saw the VOD, okay. I had to restart the game. Oh, and the Rescue Hannah VOD. Oh, yeah, no, that was... That was bad. I had... To be fair, the, I don't think that it was, there wasn't a binding for it. So I literally had to Google it. And I was like, I just didn't remember that particular mechanic. I at least remembered that you could do that in this game. That you could drive. Oops.
Lovely.
Should have used the car keys, yeah. I think I tried to use the car keys on the door, but I couldn't figure out how to get in and drive. I don't know. Let's see. I saw some. We just passed something. Well, that's what I was saying, Jumi, is that I was thinking about, like, because I downloaded a ton of TRLEs. I'm just going to play a handful today because I'm sure I won't get through very many, because you know how I play these games. But, I was thinking, like, would it be better for me to go through Tomb Raider 1 through 6 again before I do this? Because I will almost certainly not remember many of the mechanics, right? But then I'm like, kind of worried that if I did that, then I would burn out. Shattered Ties, play that. Okay. I was gonna do all the Tomb Engine ones, but since you guys are both here, I can play that. So yeah, after this, then I'll download that and check it out. We'll see how it goes. Like, the original TRLEs are always kind of finicky for me. Engines, room, and shop. Oh, we need a key. Never played it, but I've seen VODs of Jimmy playing it before. Someone else playing it so good. Oh. He didn't start shooting, so... Look, you asked for it, buddy. Does he have a card key, maybe? He's just a guy taking a dump. Game being hard or easy depends on the person that made the level. Not on the game, not on playing the OG games. Yeah. Well, no, but I mean, like, because in TRLEs, they don't, like, remind you of the mechanics of Tomb Raider. So that's what I mean, is, like, I should maybe familiarize myself with things like, for example, driving a car. You know, that I totally forgot was a thing that you could do. Whoa, what's that? In Tomb Raider, yeah, okay. You know what, that's a good point. They also don't in Tomb Raider. What is this? Could you do this in the other games? This is amazing. First game to explain how to do that stuff is TR5. Oh my god! His pants are down. That rocks. Oh my god, it's amazing. In TR1 and 1 through 3, you have the house, but that's basically a tutorial. In TR4, but also you don't get told by Von Croy. Only if you, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I guess it's just the Lara's house, right? The Croft Manor, which a lot of these Tomb Engine like test levels seem to be recreations of Lara's house in the newer engine. The next one I was going to play after this is also a revision of Lara's house.
Excellent.
Oh, that was a cool animation. Did you see that? Huh. I haven't, like, is that from the games? Or is that like a new thing in this? That was pretty cool. Seth McKenzie and Gecko Kid. Good for you guys. I'm glad everybody's getting along and hanging out. Short like me, she has to pull herself on top. How short is Lara? Because, oh my god, Jimmy, you missed, in the beginning, there's a little Easter egg for, oh, there it is. The Tower Bridge snow globe. But there's an Easter egg for, Natla. Natla's, coffee. And, can't just take that one. And when you stand next to Natla, she's like 8 feet tall next to Lara. So how tall is Lara supposed to be actually? In Tier 3, it doesn't teach you to drive unless you solve the puzzle to get the key. That's, yeah, I do remember that. You have to unlock the course for it, right? Which is really silly. Here's an example of something. Can I? Can I lift this? This was a thing in one of the other TRLEs. It's like, oh yeah, you have to lift the grate to get into the sewers. I was like, oh, I didn't even realize you could do that. Oh my god, you fucker! He's guarding this Polaroid. TR4 onwards, you lift grates, but only specific sides. And that's the thing that's fucking stupid. It's like... See? Oh, she made the noise. I thought somebody followed. I thought maybe somebody subscribed. Well, let's see what this picture is. Oh, at the Lara Croft star. Oh, that's what that is. That's cool. That's a cute little Easter egg.
Excellent.
If you have a crowbar, you can open certain walls. Yeah. That's why I'm glad I waited until the remaster to finish TR4. Oh, man. What? Oh my god. And also, I don't remember the enemies, like, climbing up and down ledges and stuff like that. But they're doing it in this. Come on, Lara. Is there a way to get up there? Or is that guy just hiding? Hold on, sorry, one sec. Here we go. Part of the fun with old games, they don't hold your hand too much. Yeah, for sure. I agree with that to a degree, you know what I mean? But you do want mechanics to be explained, right? Because if you don't even know that something is possible, you know, it's not really great. Why can I go here? Is there anything underwater? No. Oh, an invisible wall. Okay. Which, you know what? In this particular instance, I'm glad that there's an invisible wall, so I don't... Because you know me, I would try to swim the entire fucking ocean just to see if there was something there. There's a difference between holding your hand and just intentionally not telling you mechanics of a new game. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I mean. There's a better way of putting it. Oh yeah, here, Natla coffee. You see? It's cute. So we need a key card. There's another Polaroid.
Splendid.
What but Gaff, the thing to me though, what in my opinion the big difference is when you like something that would never happen in a classic Tomb Raider game or like a TRLE that happens in every fucking Tomb Raider game is, or every Crystal Dynamics Tomb Raider game, I should clarify, is when after like 5 seconds of you attempting to do a puzzle, somebody will go, I think I can light that on fire, or maybe I should think about moving this. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, that's where it's like insulting. Because just let me, like, sometimes I can figure things out like immediately, you know, just like a normal person, and other times it'll take you a minute or two. You know what I mean? And it's fine. It's not a big deal. But, like, they just feel the need to fucking baby you so much. And I think that's more what you're referring to, where it's like, that's frustrating. Where it's like, let me think. You know, let me attempt to use my brain. And if I fail to use my brain, I'll just Google it. You know? In the new TR games, it goes too far in the other direction. It keeps saying what you've been told 10 times, like, as if you're an idiot. Exactly. It's like, yeah, I understand the mechanics. I'm trying to figure out how to solve the puzzle. Like, that, the time that people will take to figure that stuff out varies, right? Of course, but as long as you understand the mechanics, you know, you'll figure it out eventually, hopefully. I can shoot an arrow at this wall and jump. Yeah, exactly. No. You have white marks that's saying, yeah. No, you need yellow paint on everything. How else will I know that Leon can break the box? Can Leon break this box? I don't know. Could somebody put some yellow tape on this? Can Cloud jump up on that ledge? Oh, okay. No, there's yellow tape. So yeah. Yeah, yellow's already in Final Fantasy for sure. Well, that's what they use in a lot of games, honestly. What I kind of like better was in like Far Cry 4, they would use like colorful powder or like streamers or something to get your attention to go in a specific direction. But it was in keeping with the theme of the game, because there was like all sorts of like crazy pastel colors with like basically in chalk all over the place. Because it's so hard. Yeah, it's too hard to get yellow. That's true. They only had access to white. Okay. Now, if Aldi Lara would say here, oh, actually, I think maybe we left the, I think the key card might be somewhere on that bridge. Is this a... Okay. Oh, there's something on top of that, on top of the bus. Will I be able to make this? You think? When was my last save? Fuck. Oh no. Oh my god! Oh my god, no way. Wow, you see, you know what, sometimes I get lulled into a false sense of security. I almost never do that because I save obsessively, but this is fine. It's not too far. To be fair, it's not like I accomplished anything, you know what I mean? It's just funny. It's so funny. Classic move.
Excellent.
Okay, excellent. I'm not that worried about collectibles right now. And it's the other side of this door. Good. Okay. See what I mean, though? You know, it wasn't that far. Won't be teaching next week. They'll be participating in conducting a masterclass. That's awesome. Okay. Different kind of work. Much more to my liking. Yeah, I can imagine.
Excellent.
Oh! Invited to conduct a young wind band in April. Assisting an orchestra in May. South End. That's awesome, dude. That's really cool. Do you, did you always, like, because I know you play, but how long have you been conducting? Swap guns.
Lovely.
Apply to a different masterclass in June too. Hopefully this year I'll get chosen. Awesome. That's sick. Started learning conducting somewhere maybe 6 years ago. Okay. What do you prefer? Would you rather play or conduct? Yeah, true. Oh, not load. Oh my god. Like both? Okay. Got some
Lovely.
nice gear. The patience of a saint. So whoever you're teaching better be grateful. Depends on the program, the conductor, in case of conducting. Also the orchestra. I think I checked here last time there was on there. Yeah, that's what I assumed, but hey, if you were teaching a masterclass, that would be amazing. Very short courses. 2 or 3 weeks. Oh wow, okay. I would imagine that that's probably pretty specialized then, like very specific stuff. I mean, if you're taking a masterclass, then you're already pretty fucking good at the thing you're doing, right? So... Is there something I have to do over here? What's that? In the case of conducting masterclasses, usually open to 6 to 12 places only, so they can give time to everyone. That's cool, though. Yeah, so it's more of like a personalized thing. Well, and it's good, too. I mean, I know, like, just from my own experience, just, like, learning, especially when it comes to, like, at least for, like, technical stuff. Or, like, I guess, for me, when it comes to learning stuff, more of, like, nitty-gritty stuff, I need, like, I have a much easier time, like, in person being taught. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of things, like, especially computer things and stuff like that, I could just watch on YouTube and understand pretty easily, but a lot of stuff, I find that, I'm a big question asker. You know? So I benefit greatly from having, like, a subject matter expert to explain stuff to me. It's Laura running up and down the street shooting crows with a shotgun. Okay. So anyway, we're officially caught up. Now, where's this key card? There's nothing up here, right? That would be stupid. Last year I applied to the June one and wasn't selected, but I still went as a listener. Also learned a lot. Oh, that's cool that you could do that, though. Because, I mean, I would imagine, especially for, like, a master class, like, even just being able to just be there, right? It's probably huge. So I asked the conductor to give me feedback on my videos, and he explained to me that I didn't select the best part of the video to show. I usually watch 30 to 60 seconds of a video because they receive a lot of applications. Don't have time to go through all of them. That's where the other dudes beat me to it. Gotcha. You also make connections. Oh, that's... yeah, also, that checks out. That makes sense. Well, I guess, yeah, and, like, that's probably a pretty tight-knit group, right? When you get into something like that specific. Okay, small med pack. 300 dogs going for 1 bone. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm gonna run all the way down here to see if there's anything. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, feel free to backseat, guys. if there's something I'm missing, don't hold back on my account. Oh, what is this? Tower, bridge, something? I don't have any keys. Let's just double check. Tower key, but that's for the door for the other one. What I need is a card key. So it's got to be something related to the Tower Bridge office. And it said like there was like loading or something over here. Can you find a card key at the top of the bridge? I got a regular key. I don't think I got I haven't found a card key yet. Maybe there's something over here because there was just like little pickups. I don't think that was a card key. And you were trying to kill the birds? I don't recall. Oh, that wasn't, no, that was a Polaroid. But you know what? Let's go, you know what, now that you're saying that though, that seems like the place where they would put the card key, doesn't it? So, just run over here.
Uh-huh.
This game should have the remaster system of stopping the game to take pics. See where, oh, to see where you can actually go. You know what? That wouldn't surprise me, actually, if that was in the works for this, for Tomb Engine. Like a photo mode. That would be helpful, though, you're right. It's in TRX, okay. Yeah, I've seen a lot about TRX recently. I saw a video about the update that they made. That seems pretty cool. Cheater. Okay, let's go back over here. Oh. And it wasn't in like the bathroom, right? That would be funny. Okay, just for the funny. Oh my god, he did have it! Okay, it didn't spawn in there last time when I killed him. Unless I just didn't move the camera in the right direction. So that whole thing, I feel like I might have gotten cheesed out of finding it. I'm gonna have to rewind and look. Because I feel like I tried to find an item. Yeah. Yeah, true. Can't get too cocky. Have her look at the snow globe. Ah, yes. This is what it's all for. We're doing all this for Winston. Okay. Is this a... what is this? Not a block. Engine room and it's a shop. Yeah. Hey. There's a Polaroid I haven't seen. Aha. Here it is. In the engine room. Oh, wow. So this is real. It's based on a real thing. Working bridge. Was it 1884 to 1975? I know where most of the secrets are. But I did kind of avoid them as I was running past, because I kept forgetting to save, so... Your brain is a failing engine. It's all good. Fuck you, dog. Is there anything over here? Behind the pillars? No. Oh, I saw somebody else. Oh. Oh. Quit goofing around. New gun? Or just revolver ammo? Okay. Here we go. Okay. I thought that might work. Oh, I see. The timing's gonna be off anyway, because I pulled it like 30 seconds ago, but... What? Why you dying? I know. It's shameful for an expert like me. Oh, man. Oh my god. Oh no, I saved! No way. Oh my god, I F5 saved. Oh, classic. Have you done that? There she is. You know what? Usually I'm better than this. I have I usually keep like a full stack of quick saves. You've seen me do that before. With these TRLEs, I get a little too cocky. I just do that. Yeah, exactly. Tend to do multiple saves. Well, I gotta tell you, I think I'm gonna hold off on doing the rest for right now. I think I could probably do, honestly, I could probably do everything up to that point in like, probably like 15 to 20 minutes. Now that I know exactly what to do. But yeah, we're gonna just move on for right now. But this is really cool. So, there will be a part 2. If you're watching the VOD, there'll be a part 2. I'll beat it in part 2.